Hi Cancer, this is your forecast for the month of June, and I hope you enjoy my reading for you. And I want to say Mars is going to transit Cancer, and Mars can make the Sun in conjunction, make it more aggressive, can make you more active, proactive, but because if it is in a sign of emotions, because Cancer is very emotional and sensitive and sponge-like, what happens is that maybe that energy of Mars can be channeled or canalized in a bad way or a positive way. So if something is negative in your emotion, if your emotions are negative, you might end up taking rushed decisions. So it's important to guard yourself from that. So starting with the area of love, you have the King of Swords sideways. Means that there could be this person with this strong character around. This is mostly for women. A man, if you are the type of woman that is vulnerable, who needs a strong man with thin character leading you, or you are easy to control, or you fall easily for this type of men, you might have to be careful if you want to guard your feelings, if you don't want to get hurt. But this is not necessarily a bad person. This is someone strong in character, but he might not be ready to commit, or he either be taking advantage of you in some way, him knowing this or not. Maybe it can be at a subconscious level. Maybe he's not emotionally available. But the thing is that because it's not upright or reversed, this is the idea here is or the key would be to wait, not to succumb to anything quickly, to know this person better, not to fall for his charms, or he might not be such a charming person, but he has this strong character that can become seductive, or it can be seem attractive, because he could be someone knowledgeable, but maybe behind that strong appearance that he knows everything, or that he has everything under control, this person might not have it all under control. He might be maybe confused or sad inside, or he might not be open, or he might not be loving himself so much, or scared of committing. So he could be a good influence for you, but I would take my time. If you're a man, it might not be the best moment to decide what to do with someone. For everyone, this is a moment for you to take time to decide what to do and see different situations or perspectives. If you're in a relationship, the key would be communication. Either you or tell your partner that you want them to be more committed or more open without judging them. Communication would be very important. In the area of work, job, career, money, there is the Knight of Swords backwards or reversed. So first of all, be careful of anyone. If you're not very happy in your job, but it's something that is what you have for now, maybe there could be someone who appears to you with this amazing opportunity out of nowhere, and you might then say, oh my god, so nice, I'm gonna leave my old job. You might have to be careful of any lies someone might bring to you, and check everything, check every situation, and so you can decide in a practical way. And the other thing would be that maybe might have to do with Mars, the influence of Mars, which will be in tension with Jupiter, is that you can become volatile if you keep everything to yourself in the area of work. So be careful of maybe becoming aggressive, or try to be communicative, but try to canalize any energies in a positive way, so you don't have problems in the area, in your work area, or in your work field. And the inner, regarding your inner being, there's the Hermit reversed, and then is the Seven of Chalices reversed. So there could be something that happened to you, or some disappointments that you are ready to leave behind, but you might be doing things the wrong way, and you might be, this represents darkness, and being, not just looking at the darkness and doing shadow work or something like that, but being a slave from the darkness. So be careful of isolation. It's good to retreat, but don't feed negativity. So this is, it's good to see the darkness in you, so you can ignite it and illuminate yourself and heal that. But there's moments where it's better to be positive, flexible, and open, and this would be a good moment for you to do that. Not to get caught up in that darkness and fears or anything like that, but being flexible, being open to spiritual teachings, to meditation, to other people. Relating with the right people would be key here, and make for good friendships. And well, that is all. So I really hope you have an interesting and good month, and that you are able to control everything, depending on where are you right now. Depending if you are in a very positive vibration, or a darker vibration, or a lower vibration, you will be able to take the best choices or the worst choices. So negativity can get to you if you let it. So it's not about resisting the negativity, but trying to understand it and not reacting to it. So if you are feeling charged negatively, or scared, or with too many things happening in your life, try to be aware of that, and have someone to talk to. Try to find someone, maybe a psychologist, or maybe a spiritual teacher, someone who you can talk to, and you can release all that you have inside. And yes, that would be all. I hope you have an amazing month. Much love and light, and everything will be alright, and hope everything is interesting, and maybe this leads to evolution for you and prosperity. Much love.